feel like dancing. All right, guys, just a few days until I leave for the AT, and I'm gonna go over all my gear with you. This is the stuff that's gonna be in my pack. Everything is gonna be in my pack. And yeah, so we'll just start over here and I'll show you what I've got. Okay, I guess first I'll talk about my toiletries, what I'm gonna bring for toiletries and all this medical stuff actually. All right, so first, my deuce of spades. I've got some wipes so that I can wash up at the end of each day, as well as for any other things you could use wipes for. I've got some female bits and I've got some wag bags. I've got a little case that I can hang them on my backpack, but at the moment I'm just gonna keep it in this bag. This is a really cool thing. I got this on Amazon and it was only like 10 bucks, but it's so I don't have to leave my tent at night to have a wee. Very important. All right, then in here I've got some ibuprofen, a stick of deodorant, which some people recommend not bringing, but I think I need that. I've got some facial wipes, some toothpaste, a little bit of lip balm, and yeah, that's everything in there. All right, then I've got this little tiny rag, which right now is very dry, but this is gonna go on the outside of my pack with a carabiner, and this is gonna be to just wipe off my tent in the morning for any condensation, anything like that. I've also got a little tiny tent and airbag, air mattress repair kit. So these are extra O-rings for my Sawyer, just in case I need them. I've got a little tiny tent repair kit, so cute. And this Outdoor Vitals putty, which you can basically use to start a campfire at night when it's wet, when you don't have any good materials for starting it. It burns in anything. So it's just little tiny, it's great. I guess I'll go on to this. I've also got a pack of little insect repellent lotion. Everything that I have is treated with permethrin, so that's a good start for me. And then I've got these packs that I can just put onto my body to add extra protection. I've got a little towel that my friend gave me. I'm going to stick that on the outside of my pack to make sure it dries. I've got a little medical kit. I don't think I'm gonna bring, this is also from a friend of mine, I don't think I'm gonna bring the entire pack. I'll just probably end up bringing some Band-Aids and the blister help and the sting help, things like that. This entire pack might take up too much space, but we'll see once we get to packing. And then I've got my new buff. I usually wear my black one that I wore on the Camino, but I got this new one. It is a baseball one. It is baseball season, so it's super important. Let's see what else. I've got my Sawyer and my C-Knock or Knock bag. It's just a 2-liter bag. I'm going to carry it in this inside the pockets of my Outdoor Vitals backpack. Got a pair of gloves just in case. You never know when you might need them. They're really lightweight. I have my bear bell, which some people recommend I do not take, but I am going to put this on the outside of my pack until I annoy enough people. We'll take it off if I need to, but right now it just is a measure of safety for me that I feel makes me feel better. I've also got my InReach, Garmin InReach Mini. This I'm going to wear on the outside of my pack. Okay, on to my clothing. So, my night clothes. I've got a pair of compression leggings. I really like compression leggings for the evening because I like to, I feel like it just helps your legs kind of heal themselves and feel better for the morning after you do a nice long hike. I've got my Dragon Wool Outdoor Vitals shirt. Love this thing. Super warm. That'll be great. I do know that probably in the next month or so it'll start getting warm enough that I'm not going to need all of this stuff, but for now it is cold and I want to make sure I'm warm and comfortable while I'm sleeping. I've also got my little booties and my Puffy Jacket. Now, I know a lot of people recommend all these really expensive Puffy Jackets, and this one I got for 39 bucks at Costco. It's an Eddie Bauer Serious Light, and it's got a 650 or 800 fill, I don't remember, but it is warm. It's really warm, it's packable, and it's exactly what I need, so perfect. I will for clothing during the day. I have this t-shirt, which I'll probably be wearing most of the time. I got this. A little tank top, just for a little variety. An extra bra and pants, and then, very important, the shorts, Red Sox shorts, and an extra pair of Darn Tough socks, and my compression socks. Those are very important for, again, after a hike, very good to help heal your legs. Okay, and that's all gonna go inside this little compression sack, and it's already lightweight. It's good. All right, then I have my rain gear. I am only gonna, at least at first, I'm only gonna bring this poncho. We've done a lot of different trials with our rain gear. I've tried using rain trousers and a jacket, but ultimately I decided that I wanted to have something that would cover my pack as well as me. And when it's rainy, I'll probably, because it's going to be warmer weather now, I'll probably just have my legs in shorts. That way I don't have to worry about them being wet and whatever. Then I'll dry off and put on my camp clothes when I get there. So that's what I'm going to try, at least for first. All right, that's, oh, speaking of in camp, these are my shoes. I got those on Amazon. They're Via Kicks, and they're super lightweight arch support sandals, and I'm going to use those when I'm just walking around camp. All right, so next I'm going to talk about my food bag, and this is really cool actually. I brought my food bag to work, and I had all my friends from work sign it. I've got a space here where my son and my husband, well, both of my sons and my husband are going to sign. My oldest son is going to draw a picture in there as well. But yeah, I mean, my friends just, they drew on it, they signed it. It's super special, so I'm excited to have that with me. It's very unique. In this bag, I will be my rock bag. I'm going to put a rock in here, but at the moment, it's just got my paracord for throwing everything up, and I've got a little carabiner for that. And then also inside will be my stove. So I've got a Jetboil Flash. I love this, and I had a different stove and I traded it out for this because I really did not want to have to worry about having a lighter on trail. And this one has a self-igniting system in there. Inside of there, I also have my little bandana, which I'll use to clean that out when I'm finished. So far, I think I've narrowed everything down, but I think I've got about 8 pounds of food. I know that sounds a lot, but I feel like at least to start, that's going to be good for me. So, oh, and in total, I feel like my bag was 29.4 pounds total with the food. That does not include water, so I expect to add another 2 at least pounds to that. But I think that's good for me to start. I'll be starting in the Shenandoah, so I want to make sure that I have no need to call for support. This is my spoon. It's just plastic. I got it at Walmart. It was sort of like a couple bucks. I don't know. It was cheap, but I figured this is great. It's long enough that I can get inside dish here or any of the Mountain House bags and not get my hands super dirty. All right, electronics. So I'm filming right now on my my iPhone 11. And I'm going to use that for the whole trail for filming and everything. And I will also be bringing this Anchor battery pack. It's a little bit heavier than I'd like to carry probably, but the thing is that I wanted to make sure I had enough battery power to charge everything that I needed to. I've got only one cord to charge them all. I've got one cord, and it's got several different heads so that it can accommodate everything that I need to charge. And I've got my trusty headlamp, and this is great Oh, it's not great right this second. It's great. You just push it 5 times and you get the red light. That'll be great for coming into camp should I have to come in at night. My hope is that I'm not going to be doing any hiking at night because I don't want to be friends with the bears. Also, I just got this charger from Amazon. It's just an Amazon Basics, but it is to charge my battery pack. And again, it uses one of these heads, so it's all good. That's all I need for electronics, aside from my phone, which again, I'm filming on. Okay, next, I have my poles. These again, we love Amazon. These again were from Amazon. Anyway, they're kind of heavy, and right now I'm hoping that that's going to work for me, but if I need to change them out, that'll be a decision I have to make along the trail. Right now, they work. I'll be using my Salomon boots. I love Salomons. I use trail runners all the time. Unfortunately, I broke my ankle, and since then I really have to use boots. So these Salomon boots, they're a little bit heavier than the trail runners, but they're great. And they're also waterproof. I cover everything. Oh, and when I get everything into my pack, I'm going to put it in this bag for traveling on the plane. So I already showed you my backpack, but I will show you a few little additions that I have to my backpack. This super cool tag was made for me by my friends. There's no real opportunity to get something like that. Also on the outside of my pack, I've got this ultra cool water bottle holder made for me by Dinosaur Trails. I'll leave a link below. I've got a whistle, again, just for my own safety and security. I feel more comfortable with this. It's great. Here's one of the rags I was talking about. It's just a microfiber, really lightweight rag. And I've got a brush, which will eventually go inside my bag, and some hand sanitizer. Yeah, I've already talked about my bag, which is the Shadow Light by Outdoor Vitals. It's a 45 liter. Inside, I've also got this bag that I got when I bought the bundle with my pack. And it's just to give a little bit extra waterproof integrity. And then again, I've already talked about my sleep system. All right, like and subscribe. Thank you. Pause. I did not use them on the Camino. I was gonna say I did. We got these when we were I've got some, what are these called then? Stop it. Stop. What are they called? Not filters. It
Just
keeps...
keep going. They're extra O-rings for your
O-rings.
Sawyer.
For my Sawyer. These
Wait,
are
wait.
extra O-rings.
Wait, go back and then start over so you can cut the little bit out. No, just from your Sawyer thing.
This is my spoon. Pause. I forgot to mention my spoon. I didn't want to not mention it.